Hello and welcome to more Super Mario Sunshine! I know we're right at the start of the episode, but for the very last time this series, it's time for some useless knowledge! And this will be a quick one. The useless knowledge is, you can 100% every other main stage in the game before doing anything in Bianco Hills. A lot of you have speculated that I would go and do Corona Mountain, the true final area in the game, without doing Bianco Hills and just totally skip it for the entire series. But as I mentioned earlier in the series, we cannot do that. In order to enter Corona Mountain, we have to beat Episode 7, the Shadow Mario mission, in every single main stage, including Bianco Hills. So, we have to do Bianco Hills to actually beat the game. So, no more jokes, it is finally time for real for Bianco Hills. Dude, there's something I really want to show you guys that someone told me about, so let's go back inside Rico Harbor in episode 8. So right over here, there's these 3 guys in the duck rings. What I did not know is that if you talk to all 3 of them, you can get a 1-up. The only way we can talk to them is if they swim right next to the shore here, and it's going to be a little tricky specifically for that blue one. So let me just wait until they swim over here and we'll talk to these first 2. The brown and the pink one should be pretty easy. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Well, let me just set everyone straight on this subject. I started this craze, me, the original duck ring rider. Okay, buddy. And let's talk to the pink one as well right over here as soon as they get close enough. No! Okay, quickly. Okay, we talked to him here. Blarg, I'm starting to feel queasy. The tricky part is the blue one. To actually talk to them, we have to go to the backside of this boat here and stand on a little platform at the bottom. I don't know if we're going to get there in time. Looks like we will not. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait a very long time for them to come back to here. Jeez, Mario's all the way asleep right now. Hooray, he's back. So we just have to wait for him to get right next to us here. And let's give him a chat. You actually managed to talk to the 3 duck ring riders? You're amazing. Here you go. This is your reward. And over there will spawn a 1-up. So let's just go back and grab our reward. Even though that took me like 4 minutes to do all this crud. That would have been way faster to get like any other 1-up. But we're going to go ahead and grab this one. Boom! Okay guys, jokes aside, it is time for Bianco Hills. Right over here is Corona Mountain, the final area in the game, but until we beat Episode 7 in Bianco Hills, there's this gate in the way and we can't get past it. Or can we? Of course, there's a glitch for that. So I've got my rocket nozzle, and if we go right over here, we can do some tricky tricks to go right underground. Now right here, we're out of bounds, and up there is the entrance to Corona Mountain. So, gonna get my rocket nozzle out. We'll jump down like this, go along just a little bit, charge up a rocket blast, and here we go. We get stuck in the air. Hooray, dude! Good job, Mario. Now, getting up there is an extreme pain in the butt, and I'll just tell you guys, if you manage to get to the entrance, the teleporter that actually brings you inside the stage is also not there until we beat Episode 7 of Bianco Hills. So, we really cannot get there without doing Bianco Hills. Unless we have a cheating device! No, this will not be a cheating series. We really, truly are going to go to Bianco Hills. Let's do it, guys. We are going... Mario, get in there. Get in there, you crud. We're going in. We are actually going to do this. Here we go. Bianco Hills, Episode 1, Road to the Big Windmill. Soak it in, guys. It's time. Here we are. So, finally inside Bianco Hills, and I'm definitely going to be taking my time with this one, guys. We've got the sign here which points out where Rico Harbor and Pina Park are, and if we look over the edge, you can see Rico Harbor is right down there. You can see Delfino Plaza way off in the distance, and on this side, you can kinda, if I can get the camera, you can kinda see Pina Park back there as well. So, pretty nifty. Got a few dudes to talk to. Hey, Bianco Hills guy. Huh? You're back again, are you? You seemed like you were in such a hurry last time I saw you. Well, I guess last time we were here, we did leave Bianco Hills pretty quickly. But no, I think he's referring to Shadow Mario. What's going on? Didn't you just come running through here with a big paintbrush? And now you've got that heavy device on your back. Strange. And sunglasses guy, but I don't really want any sunglasses, so let's just slide down the big water slide. Hopefully grab some coins along the way, sure. And fall in the water. Let's go talk to this guy, I guess, as well. A lot of these dudes will give us tutorial type stuff, because this is meant to be the first stage in the game. You want to try climbing on the ropes, it's easy. Never fear, just get up there and bounce around. You'll be fine. Okay, buddy, so we'll go and jump on the rope here. and I guess walk along to this lady. Oh, what are you looking at? It's a door thing. I know, it's so fascinating. There's a trail here that connects to the big windmill. The goop made it too dangerous, so the door's been closed. You might be able to get through at the water wheel up ahead. Okay, so we'll go up to the water wheel ahead. Now right here, we're going to have a bunch of enemies. I'm going to try to get them all sprayed at once. Let's see if I can get at least 4 of them. There we go. So we can get a big combo and get that one up. And we'll spray the bells right here to get another one up. There we go, man. So we just keep going along. I guess grab some coins. And here is the big water wheel they were talking about. So if we go and jump on this guy, it'll lift us right up top where we can get yet another coin. And over there is where we need to be. There's this big gooey thing over there. We have to spray that and do another big piranha plant battle. But actually, guys, we are not going to do episode 1 of Bianco Hills. We're going to do the 100 coins shine. Why not? This is actually the worst episode possible to do the 100 coins on, but it'll give us a good chance to actually fully explore Bianco Hills, so let's get to it. I'm going to go back and get the coin I missed up here. We already got 10 coins along the way, which is pretty cool. And if we spray these little windmills here, we can actually get a coin as well. I like to go off like that and just do my hover nozzle to spray them. That way I can spray them and then just get back up on the ledge really quickly. Otherwise you could, stand over like here, for example, which is not too bad for this one, but for some of these, it can be kind of a pain to spray it and then get to it before the coin despawns. Now, I want to go down here. There's going to be this enemy spawner, and we can actually use this as an infinite one-up machine. Just let it spawn 4 dudes and spray them down like we've done in the past. Let's see if I can actually get it to spawn 4. There's so many over there already. I don't know if it'll keep spawning them. No, it won't. So if we actually killed the guys that are down there, it would keep spawning stuff. But because there's so many, it won't. So right here, we'll water this flower. And water this flower. Get some coins from those. And these guys are not going to be regular flowers. These will be enemies. And I want to spray these guys into the wall. If you spray them into the wall, each one will give you 3 coins. But if you just bonk their head, if you jump on them normally, they'll only give you 1 coin. So you really, really want to spray them into the wall. Actually, to get the 100 coin shine on episode 1, because there's so few coins here, you actually have to get every single one of these guys pretty much. Not maybe every single one, but if you were to jump on all their heads instead of spraying them into the wall, then you would not have enough coins. So right here, I want to spray that guy to the wall, and I'll get this guy in just a second. The coins that they drop vanish very quickly, so I do want to be careful. There we go. And again, for these, you actually have to spray all of them at the same time. It's been the case for the ones over there and stuff, for example, as well. If you spray this one, not going to work out so well, but I'll just back up, do a mega spray, and that'll get them all. Cool, we're up to 43 already. Now what I want to do is go and start watering some of these doors. I don't know why watering doors gives you coins, but for some reason it does. So we'll water these. There's 5 doors to water. There's 2 of them. The other 3 should be over this way. There's one right here. Let's go water that guy. And then there's one on the opposite side of this building, right here. And remember the spot. We're going to come back to that building in just a second. Let's go water this one as well. So that building we were just at, we have to go up into this little balcony area. There's going to be 1 more coin we can get there as well. Now, there is a little bit of excess coins. There's 110 coins in episode 1 that we could possibly get. So we do have 10 extras, but some coins can be pretty easy to miss, or some are just straight up difficult to get. So there might be some you do want to actually skip. But we're up to 49. There's 3 more we can get in this first area before moving on to the second half of Bianco Hills. So I'm going to go over this way and try to jump up this area right here. So what I'll do is I'll just do like a triple jump off the wall, and then hover right on up. So before we had to water some of those little windmills to get some coins. There's 3 more of those we can do, but they're a little bit more complicated than those first 2 were. So I'm going to jump right up here and see if that was actually high enough. And it was good. So from here, I'm going to spin jump over to this one. And once we're over there, carefully walk off. Just like that. Then we can water with the hover nozzle and get right back on. And then we can spin jump over to that one and get this one as well. Now, there's actually 1 more we can get from another windmill. I was looking at there was a guide that tells you all of the possible coins you could get. And the next one, it actually said was unobtainable. It said you could not get to it, but they were wrong. I found a way to get up there. So there's this big old windmill right there. It's off in the distance. We have to get up there, and I found that you can actually go on top of this crutter, just like that, and then wait for it to line up just right. Just wait for a little bit here. And if we do a spin jump and hover at the peak of our jump, we should be able to get to it. Might not have been a good enough one. Not going to do it. So we can actually spin jump from here to go right back over to this side. And we can even grab onto it. So let's keep trying here. get lined up nice and good. And let's see how we do. No! God, this is a hard one. This is probably why the guide thought it was unobtainable. Whoa! Okay, I think that one right there was good. So we just go on over, grab on, and there you go. So you can indeed get this one. Let's just not accidentally walk off. There we go. Spray that one, and we're up to 52 coins. So that is all the coins we can get for this first section. So let's move on to the second half of Bianco Hills. We'll just go right over down here. Oh, take some damage, I guess. And that's where the big water wheel would lead us to. So let's go on down, grab a few obvious coins along the way. Now there's a bunch of goo over here. We can clean the goo, and it's actually a good idea because there is some crud hidden in here that I want to get. So I'll start spraying. And any coins? Nope. Now these guys, we can water them, and they will give us 3 coins. But if you're really low on water when you water them, instead of giving you coins, they'll give you a water bottle. So you gotta be careful about that, or you'll waste some coins. And coins are very precious in this stage, or in episode 1 at least. Here we got a few more, getting some lag as these trees pop out of the goo. Actually, over here, we can straight up bring a wall out of the goo, and I guess get a coin here. So let's see if I can get it. If we uncover like right here, we can actually get an entire wall out. Come on, Mario. Uncover the correct spot, you crud. Did I get it? There we go. So I don't know why you'd want to get a wall out, but you could. Let me see if I can find the remaining piranha plant guys. There should be 2 of them in here. I only think I found 1 so far. Let's see if I can find the other one. Huh, maybe I already found 2. I don't know, man. Not going to matter too much. We'll have a few excess coins, so I'm not really that worried about it. So now let's go get a bunch of coins on the water here. There's one right over this way, or actually a whole cluster of 4. And it's going to be 16 total coins in the water. So we have to actually jump out and hover at them a little bit. We've got these guys. These guys, you can spray them and then jump on their heads to get a mega jump. Let's see if I can do it. Just like that. And we get a humongous jump. So that's pretty nifty. Or we could also go on this guy, and we could use that to spray along, kind of like we did in the Poison River stage. And if we wanted to, we could use that to get the coins above the water without having to do anything fancy. So I guess why not? Let's spray these right over there. Probably going to be a bit faster traveling than swimming anyways. So let's get them just lined up. Hopefully don't overshoot it. There we go. You know, I'm just going to jump off because that thing's going way too fast that way. Okay, here's another cluster of 4 right here. So we'll go ahead and grab all of these. Now let me see if I can use this guy for a mega jump here. Yes, we can, because right up here is going to be some more coin action. So there's more of these guys we can water. Hopefully they won't just give me a water bottle. Let's see what we got here. Come on. Coins, coins, coins. Yes, dude. I'll keep on watering because there's some extra coins here as well. I just have to not get touched by these vines because those will hurt us. Okay, looking good. Keep on going. There should be 1 more of those guys. Yes, there is right here. Good. Give him some water. And we're up to 89. Okay, I'll keep looking for some more. There's some extra water we can get here. Aha, that's why I'm low on coins. There's another cluster of 4 over that way that I missed. So let's go grab those. And next up, I want to go up this way. Because, guys, I kind of lied. We're actually not going to do the 100 coin shine here. There's something special about Bianco Hills, which is that you can do the Episode 2 boss fight and get the Episode 2 Shine Sprite in Episode 1. So right up there, once we can actually see him, is going to be the boss fight. We jump over there and we can go fight him. So we're actually going to do Episode 2 here in Episode 1 of Bianco Hills. I just wanted an excuse to show you guys around, but here we've got a cutscene, so let's go ahead and watch that. And here we go. And I was just joking about the episode 2 thing, guys. We really are doing the 100 coin shine here. It's just that there happens to be some coins we can get from inside this place. So what this guy will do, he'll go and barf on the ground. And if he barfs in the correct spots, he can actually make these guys pop up. So as usual, we can spray them and get some coins. Let's go ahead and grab those. In total, we can get up to 3 of those guys, which looks like I'm going to need all 3 to get all the coins that I need. Hopefully not a lot of these coins start despawning. So he has to puke in particular spots. We can kind of manipulate where he pukes by walking behind him. That'll make him turn towards us and puke. So do your mega puke, dude. Right, here we got a water bottle. Might as well grab that. I know, it's kind of weird, guys. We're in episode 1, doing the episode 2 boss fight while doing the 100 coin shine. But it's all going to work out. So we got our second one right here. Let's go ahead and water him. grab all of these. And I need just one more coin, so we have to get that last guy to spawn. Barf harder, Petey! Oh no, the final piranha plant is refusing to spawn. I don't know what's happening to you, but if I get stuck here with 99 coins, I'm gonna be real upset. Please, game, just give me the proper barf. There it is! Holy crud, I was starting to freak out for a second. I've been here for a few minutes. Come on, give me that coin. Oh baby, we got it, guys. Yet again, we get a shine sprite during a boss fight. And my next magic trick, I'm gonna make Petey here disappear. No, get it. Get the crud. There we go. All right, guys, that is the 100 coin shine sprite in Bianco Hills. Let's go back in, and we actually will do episode 1. By the way, we're not going to stop at episode 4 like I normally do on my first visit of stages, so this is probably a long episode. All right, let's go back inside episode 1. And since you guys have pretty much seen all of Bianco Hills at this point, I don't feel bad just rushing through it, so that's what we're going to do here. Gonna do some triple jump action, go right above this way, and slide right on down. And we can pretty much already defeat the boss here. It's kind of funny, because it's been a long time since we fought one of these, but this guy's just been here waiting for us to fight him this whole time. And really, it's kind of weird that you fight one of these guys to unlock Bianco Hills, and then the first episode you just fight another one. And it's really not any more difficult than the one you fought outside, because once you unlock Rico Harbor or Gelato Beach, they go down and come up for a round 2. This one will not. That's it. It's over, and we can go get the shine sprite as soon as it pops up here. You can see Petey in the background there still. It's okay, we'll go fight Petey in the next one. Episode 2 is where Petey's gonna happen, so let's go get to it. Episode 2, Down with Petey Piranha. Alright, I'm gonna try to do some speedrun strats, but it has been a very long time since I've done this, so it's probably not gonna go so well, but I guess we'll see. So I'll do a triple jump right over this way, try to spray, slide off, get some more spray action going. Now what I want to do is go over here and try to use this guy for a mega jump real quick. Oh gosh, he's pretty far away. So let's just see how I do. Dive on him, and I can't get all the way to the top. If you do that, what the? Game? What did I get stuck on? What was that? But if you do it right, you can go all the way to the top just like that. But I guess I'll just have to side flip here. And we'll go up on this side. And then I'll side flip on this as well. Now I'm going to try to do the swag windmill jump. What the crud is happening today, dude? Game! Okay. Okay, please, game. I'm not even trying to do this crud, guys. Okay, I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to try to jump off. Crud. Alright, so instead of riding the windmill, I'm just going to do some wall jumps and go right up top like it's no big deal. Please tell me that was high enough. And we're up there. And since we've already seen this cutscene, we can just skip it. And let's go get to the boss fight. You guys have pretty much seen everything Petey can do. He just barfs everywhere and enemies pop out and crud. He can also like swing his head at you, but the cool thing, get behind him, you can manipulate him barfing, and once he starts barfing, spray some crud in his mouth, then I'll make him fall on his back, and then we just ground pound the belly right here. And that's it, 1 hit down, 2 to go. We'll just stand right behind him again, and this time instead of just spraying, I'll do some mega sprays. That crud nice and quick. We'll just ground pound him a second time. Just 1 more to go, guys. Unlike the bloopers where we only had to hit them twice, this guy we actually do have to hit 3 times, but that's all right. So 1 more. Fill him up nice and quick with some mega sprays, and let's go and ground pound him and get this shine. But of course, I can't just grab the shine, dude. I'm gonna try to get this one in style. It's kind of a tricky jump. It might take me a couple tries, but don't worry about that. Let's just wait for him to evaporate here. And that'll make the shine sprite appear. There it is. Okay, can I get the swag jump? I'm gonna side flip and dive off this crud. Side flip and dive off this crud. Side flip and dive off, dive off, side flip and dive off and side flip and side flip, side flip, and dive off, side flip, and dive off this crud. Oh yeah! That did not take me 10 minutes. Episode 3, The Hillside Cave Secret. Well, here it is, our first secret stage of Bianco Hills. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to episode 7 today in Bianco Hills. Even if that means we have a very long episode, I think I'm okay with that. So to actually get to the hillside cave, we could go up there, wall jump off that crud, or we could go over this way and jump along the ropes, which I think is what you're supposed to do, so I guess we'll do that. So I'll just hop right on down here, hop along these ropes, or even just hover, skip the ropes entirely, and jump up right here. We could follow the arrow. I guess we could take that, or we could just hover right on up, no problem. And let's go inside. Don't take my crud, you crud. Let's get to it. This is supposed to be the first secret area in the entire game. I honestly don't even think it's that easy of one. Maybe not the hardest one, but it's pretty tricky, this block section right here. After you get past this, not too bad. But we'll go ahead and butt pound that, get ourselves a 1-up. And let's see if we can get along this without dying. Let's take it nice and slow. Oh, no. I'm alive. Okay. Well, let's go along here. And as long as we dodge these blocks, we'll be fine as well. So we'll jump here. And let's see if I can get that 1-up. I'm going to be risky and go for it. There we go, dude. And we'll jump along. Actually, honestly, not too bad. So we got that. Let's go back in and get that secret. So here's actually the quick way to get up there if you don't feel like going to the side and taking the ropes. All you have to do is side flip off of this, or if I can spin jump, side flip, wall jump, and then you can just hover right on up here, and it's no problem. So there we go. Let's go get those red coins. So butt pound this guy. No, butt pound this guy, Mario. Okay, so we've only got 1 minute on the clock. This one is pretty tight on the timer, but it's such a small stage that it shouldn't be too bad. And a lot of the parts that made this one difficult with these blocks is, once again, as usual with this game, it becomes a lot easier once we have Flood. So grab that. I think this is the last. No, there's one more on the blocks here themselves, and then there's 3 more kind of out in the distance. So grab. Oh, get it. There we go. And I'll just do a spin jump and hover over this way. So there's 2 on this side, and then on the opposite side is the final one, so we'll go over and get that too. There we go. We could try to jump on top of one of these blocks, but I'm just going to instead try not to get pushed off by them. So spin jump, and there is the final red coin. We got it, dude! Now we just have to get there without dying. So I'll do a simple spin jump, try to dodge those entire giant blocks instead of getting in the path of them. Might as well grab the 1-up while we go. And there it is, guys. So let's move on to episode 4. Episode 4, Red Coins of Windmill Village. And this one is a very, very quick red coin mission. It's going to be like a blink and you miss it kind of thing. So all we're going to do is jump up here, because the first red coin is right over that way. This is kind of the route that you would use to speedrun this, but ever since I kind of first dabbled with speedrunning this game like 10 years ago, it's how I've always done it. It's the best way for me to remember where all the coins are. So we'll go up like that, go right here, grab that one. There's number 4. Right down here on the rope, number 5. Then we can bounce right up to this one. You can see we're just about done already. We just have to go down this way. See if I can get it. There we go, and I'll try to jump off the side here. And the last one is right up top, so that is already it. We got all 8 of them. So now we just have to actually get over to the shine, but it's really not too hard to get to. That's why I like to get this red coin last, because you're right next to the actual rope where you have to go to get up there. So I'll just go ahead and dive and then ground pound just like that, just to go up a little bit more quickly, because walking across those tight ropes is very slow. But let's move on to episode 5. Episode 5, Petey Piranha Strikes Back. Yeah, we kind of just beat him up, but it's time to go and do that crud again. I think we had a similar situation in Rico Harbor. On episode 1, I think it was, you fight Gooper Blooper, and then episode 5, you fight him again. So let's just go beat this guy up. So what I'm going to do is go along this way, because jumping along the top here is, in my opinion, the easiest way to get up top. So we'll just spin jump up here, and I guess we could hover like that. And from here, when you're on this goo, you can actually just spam A and B, and it'll let you keep diving. Looks like it's a little bit hard on the slope part, but if we get past the slope, we can do that to easily move along here. And we have these little cruds. They're going to grab onto our nozzle, and if we spray, it's going to actually launch them. So we have to launch them at Petey Piranha here to wake them up. And there we go. I'm kind of covered in goo, so I should probably fix that. But the place we're actually going to be fighting this dude is down here. So I'm going to go down and start cleaning up just to clean up the battlefield a little bit here. Yes, this mission is the bane of speedrunners' existences because it's a little bit luck-based. And the thing is, the speedrun for this game is so optimized that luck can really affect whether or not you're able to get a world record, basically. There's not a ton of luck in this game, but this is one bit of it. And it's just one of those things, if you get really bad luck, even if you play everything else perfectly, you can still end up not being able to get a world record. But right here, we got this guy knocked down, so we'll go ahead and hit him. Now, he does have a new ability during this battle, and he's able to throw a tornado at you, basically. He doesn't always do it, but sometimes he does, so we'll see if it happens. So we actually have to wait for him to stop before we can spray him down. So while he's moving, it's not going to do crud, but as soon as he stops, the instant he stops, you can already spray him down. So sometimes it is good to spray at him while he's moving along. So right there, we actually did get him to do a tornado, which is kind of cool. Now open your mouth. There we go. Give him some mega sprays. That's it for round 2. I'm getting kind of low on water, so I'm going to go restock while he's flying around here. So I'm just going to turn back around, because there is a little pool of water over this way. So I'll just do some sludge dives and get that crud. Looking good. And where is Petey going? Where'd he go? Petey? Oh, he's over that way. Holy crud, he's way over there. Okay, let's go chase him down. And let's give him spray. Where is he? Why am I so bad at keeping track of Petey? Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's off in this corner again. Did he just fly to the exact same spot he was already in? I don't know, man. But we're going to hit him one more time and get this one wrapped up. Open your mouth. Oh, tornado time, I guess. There he goes. Give him some sprays. And one thing I got to mention, when you're spraying Petey Piranha, if you stop spraying his mouth before he's full, he'll actually just go back to attacking you. So you have to get him in one go. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for him to open his mouth a second time. Okay. Let's wait for it to spawn. It should pop up somewhere around here. And that's it for episode 5, guys. Like I said, I'm going to go all the way to episode 7 today. So, 6 and 7 to go. Let's get this one, and let's move on. Episode 6, The Secret of the Dirty Lake. Alright, let's go get over to it. It's gonna, of course, be by the lake, and the lake is quite dirty this time around. Thankfully, the door's not up right here, so we can just walk right on through. If we actually touch the dirty water, it will hurt us, so I'm gonna instead go up top here and jump down once we're a little bit closer. So that'll just make things a bit easier. The bridge is actually built here, so we can walk across without having to worry about it. Let's jump over this way. And we're almost there already, because once we're up here, we can pretty much just jump down and spin, jump, hover across here. There's also the turbo nozzle there, but not going to bother getting that. I know that's one thing that I kind of didn't show during this Let's Play is the location of every single nozzle box, but I showed the nozzles when I thought they were actually useful, so I'm really not that worried about it. So here we go, guys, the next secret. Well, let's get to it. This is, in my opinion, one of the hardest secrets in the entire game, and I would say the hardest red coin secret. So once we come back for the red coins, that'll be a little bit of a pain. The real trick to this one, unless you're speedrunning, of course, is just take your time, because there's a lot of crud that is very easy to die on if you try to rush things. So I'll just take my time, and hopefully that will not be a problem. Although, once we are doing the red coins, the timer is going to be so tight that, well, who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully I'll get it first try, though. Okay, looking pretty good here. I'll just go ahead and wall jump off. And try not to get pushed off by these dudes. Just jump right over. Or not, I'll just totally skip them. So now we have to stay on top of this block while it kind of rotates up. That shadow right there. Oh, crud. That's okay. Oh, crud. That's not okay. That's not okay. It's okay. For the dirty lake, we still have the perfect life counter. Okay, let's try this one again. So, you can actually stand on a pretty steep slope on this thing, but I guess I went a little bit too ham with that. I'm gonna try to dodge that. Actually, no, you know, let's get it. Ah, crud! Oh, geez, we're fine, though. It's fine. It'll come back down. Here we go again. I'm not gonna fail. This is not even difficult, dude. What is wrong with me? It's the Let's Play curse. It's coming back to haunt me. I'm not gonna fail this one again. I already got the one up. Don't have to worry about trying to get that crudder. I'm just gonna walk on this cube. I'm gonna speed cube it, dude. Are we done? Okay, we're done. Now we have one more little gauntlet here at the end we have to get through. So I'm going to wait for that red one to come back. I could do some long dives by doing a side flip and diving at the same time. That would help get that extra distance, but if you mess up the long dive, you're going to dive right into the pit instead. And kind of don't want to do that, so I'm just really going to take my time. Go super slow on this one. Let's go over here. And as soon as that one flips, we'll do a long dive, whatever. And then we'll dive like that, and we got it. So the easy part of the stage is done. Let's go back in and get those red coins. And all of them will spin faster if you give them a good squirting. Okay, let's get to it. The hardest red coin in the game, in my opinion. So the reason, oh crud. The reason this one is so difficult is that the timer's actually pretty tight. 1 minute 30 seconds is not a lot, and we still have to do that block section. Flood is not going to help for crud with that one, and we have to get red coins while we're at it. If we drop down and have to reset, our timer's basically going to run out, so we kind of have one shot at this crud. So let's see if I can actually get it without missing any. Just got to watch where the shadows are, and there's the first one. Good. That shadow's just a 1-up. Okay, there's the last shadow on the back here. Okay, got it. Good. So, surprisingly, I am actually doing better on the red coins than I was on the regular one, even though the regular one I didn't have to get anything on the way up. So, we've only got a little bit of time left on the clock, and I have to get 3 more of these cruds. The big problem here is that we have to actually deal with the cycles of these while we go. Thankfully, that one lined up pretty well. So, I'm going to hover right over to the blue here, and I'll just try to be in the air while it's going. Come on, got it, yes! There's one more right in the middle. Wow. Normally when I finish this one, I have like maybe 10 seconds left, but everything that's lined up really well here. So even though I said the timer's really tight, I guess as long as you don't make any mistakes, it really isn't. So there we go. That actually went really well. Episode 7, Shadow Mario on the Loose. Here we go, the final Shadow Mario battle. For this one, I don't want to get right next to him. I actually want to try to keep a little bit of distance. Because he's running downhill, I won't be able to hit him if he's right next to me. But, oh geez, we actually could have beaten him by that point. Looks like I kind of goofed a little bit on it though. That's okay, this is the final battle, it shouldn't be that easy. So we'll go chase him down a little bit here. And hopefully he's almost done. How dare you run into me like that? Oh, he knocked me down hard. Where are you going, Shadow Mario? I don't think I've ever actually seen him get this far without me defeating him. Hey, get dead. There you go. Alright. Arg, I'll remember this. Do what you want, buddy. We're not going to fight you again. And let's go grab that shine. Up to 93. Aside from blue coins, there is only 3 shines left in the game. But with that, guys, we are going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. We'll come back next time. It will be the finale of Super Mario Sunshine. We'll do everything there is left to do in the game. We'll get the Delfino Plaza blue coins. We'll actually go and chase down Shadow Mario here, who is about to go into the final stage, Corona Mountain. And we will go and do that credit as well. And we'll come back to Bianco Hills. We'll do episode 8. We'll get all of the blue coins in there as well. And get our shine count all the way up to 120. Oh, and small problem. Delfino Plaza is completely flooded now. So we cannot go back inside Bianco Hills right now. It's blocked off. As you can see right here, the entrance is gone. So we do have to go and do Corona Mountain before we can do that crud. Anyways, guys, we'll come back next time for the finale, and we're going to do everything left in Super Mario Sunshine. I'll see you all then. Take care!